Right, so I warmly welcome you to this Physics 2022 paper, okay? Physics 2022 paper. So it's only logical for you to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, alright? Before you can continue with my lessons. Number 3, question 3. Simple machines are used to make work easy in our daily lives. Question A, define a simple machine. Now some of you, when they say what is a simple machine, you say it's a device that makes work easy. All right, already you can see in the statement above they have already said your answer. They are saying I used to make work easy, so they have defined. They have used the definition that you like the most. Okay? You realize that most of the people don't want the long definition of a simple machine. Alright? Yes. So that definition that you love the most has been already used. Okay? So what is a simple machine? Define a simple machine. You say a simple machine is any device which when applied with force, and then in brackets you say effort, will be used to overcome another force. Another force is load. Any device which when applied with force, which is effort, will be used to overcome another force, which is load. That's how you define simple machine. Let's go to the next one. B, figure 3.1 shows a man hauling a crate of tomatoes of mass 20 kg onto a truck using a rope. Okay, so the main idea here is it's a crate that is being hauled or pulled, okay, over an inclined plane, and this crate weighs 20 kg. That's its mass. So you observe what is happening here. Okay, you observe what is happening. Tomato crate is being hauled on a smooth plank, okay, using a rope. Okay, using a rope, and we have distances because there is a triangle there. Okay, the first question. Calculate the velocity ratio of the system in figure 3.1. What is the velocity ratio of the system in figure 3.1? Number 2, calculate the mechanical advantage if the man pulls the rope with a force of 150 newtons to raise the crate onto the truck. So I'll find these two answers, at the same time. Velocity ratio and mechanical advantage. Okay. Now, for you to find velocity ratio, you have to realize that this is not a pulley. So you can't say you just count the number of circles and the stuff or ropes. No. When it comes to an inclined plane, you have to write the formula. Velocity ratio is equals to distance traveled by effort over distance traveled by load. So distance traveled by effort, check this one very well. You realize that they have made a triangle. The smooth plank is hypotenuse. And you see 2 meters, right? That is height. So they are saying the length of the plank is 5 meters, which means the smooth plank is having the length of 5 meters. So how do you know the distance traveled by effort? The distance traveled by effort is the hypotenuse. Okay? You see they have put tomato there, the tomato crate, which is the load. Do not be deceived. Alright? The distance traveled by the tomato, which means the load, is not the 5 meters. No. It is the 2 meters. Okay? The distance traveled by the effort is the length of the smooth plank, which means the hypotenuse. But when it comes to the distance traveled by load, that's when you say 2 meters, which is the height. So the answer will be 5 over 2, which is 2.5. So the velocity ratio in this case will be 5 over 2, which is 2.5. And you do not write units, reason being this is a ratio. Like I promised, I also do mechanical advantage at the same time. Now they're saying calculate the mechanical advantage if at all this man used 150 newtons force to pull the crate. Okay, so mechanical advantage formula is equals to load over effort. So effort we have is 150, but we don't have the load. So what do? You calculate the load yourself. How do you calculate the load yourself? You use the formula for force. Force is equals to mass times acceleration. And mass is 20 kg. And acceleration in this case is gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. So the load will be 20 times 10, which is 200. So now your mechanical advantage will be 200 divided by 150, which is 1.3 if you calculate. I'm going to repeat. In this case, you don't have the load, and the load in this case is the crate, and the crate is 20 kg. So do 20 kg times 10, which is gravity. 20 times 10 is 200. Now, 200 divided by the effort, which is 150, will give you 1.3. That's the mechanical advantage. Number 3, they are saying calculate efficiency of the system. Efficiency of the system. Efficiency in this case is equals to mechanical advantage over velocity ratio times what? Times 100, because efficiency is about the percentage. And the mechanical advantage that we found is 1.3. So it's a 1.3 over the velocity ratio that we found at first, which is 2.5. So 1.3 divided by 2.5 times 100. If you do your math, you realize that the answer will be exactly 52%. The answer will be 52%. All right. Now let me just go back to how we found the mechanical advantage. I'm pretty sure someone is left behind. Mechanical advantage is equals to load over effort. Now you did not have the load, which means you didn't have the force of the crate, the load itself. So you have to use that 20 kg you have been given times 10 to find the load, because the effort has been given to you. The effort is 150 newtons. The effort has been given to you, it's 150 newtons. So it is your duty to go and look for the load. The load is the force, and force is equal to mass times acceleration. Okay? Mass times acceleration. Mass is 20 in that case. Acceleration will be acceleration due to gravity, which is 20 times 10, and it's 200. 200 was the load, 200 newtons, the load. The effort is what? 150, it has been given. So 200 over 150, the answer is 1.3. And you do not put units, reason being this is also a ratio. Yes, it is the same mechanical advantage that should help you to calculate what? Efficiency. Efficiency is equals to mechanical advantage over velocity ratio times 100. So if at all you got mechanical advantage wrong, you definitely going to you're going to fail what? Even the efficiency. So efficiency is equals to 1.3 over 2.5 times 100, and the answer was 52%. 52%. Yes, I hope you have understood. Let's go to the next one. Explain why the simple machine in figure 3.1 is not 100% efficient. Tell them to say because of friction. Machines are never 100% efficient because of what? Because of friction. All right, so that's how we end today's lesson. So make sure that you invite your friends to like, share this channel. This is my second channel. All right. Yes, share this one. I want to promote this one. So share, subscribe, and the stuff. So I'll see you on the next segment. All right. And I wish you all the best.